Anybody else know what this is? It's a gum boot, yes. It's a rubber boot, but who made the rubber boot? Exactly, Nokia. This is what Nokia, the telephone company, were doing in 1900. In the 19th century, they began by making paper. Then they diversified, went into electricity. By 1900, this was the flagship product, rubber boots. If you want an example of a company that can reinvent itself over and over, and there are a number of them, this is a very interesting company. In the course of the 20th century, they went into cables, metal cables, they went into televisions, heavy lifting equipment, and then a few crazy people at that company thought that maybe they could do mobile phones. And this is one of the first ones, about this big. Nokia grew organically through that period, the 90s, 2000, and at their best in 2002, they had a big chunk of the market, 35.8%. But of course, the theme emerging here, they weren't immune to disruption and change. 2000, this is what a mobile phone looked like. I wanted one. This was sexy. This is what the people who had really cool mobile phones had in the year 2000. But 2002, BlackBerry invent this funny looking thing. Now, I was one of the people who said, never work. Who wants to do email on a telephone? It's ugly. It did work. For a lot of interesting business reasons, this thing took off. The big hit, of course, is in 2007 with this one. I already gave you the figures. 1.6 billion with only 2.5% of the market. But what I didn't tell you is that that's more than Nokia that year with their 35%. It's like the Apple, Microsoft one, except these two are competing in the same space. More revenue with 2.5% than with 35%. And that's just continued since then in terms of the trends. Last one, of course, in this domain, 2010, Android. This is Google under another name, but coming and offering complete openness, an operating system that doesn't belong to BlackBerry or Apple, lots of apps, but a whole new way of doing things.